If you think about what the AWS initiative is with this new investment, is to locate these larger campuses, if you will, away from dense development. We heard from some members of the community talking about the investment process and the MEI program and how that's supposed to work. If you think about what's going on right now in Northern Virginia, 70% of the world's internet traffic comes through data centers in Northern Virginia, Loudoun County, Fairfax, and Prince William. Last year alone, Loudoun County generated $663 million in tax revenue from data centers. Prince William County, over $100 million. Those jurisdictions are not real excited that new investment's coming this way, right? But they're still approving data centers. They're still building data centers. They have proven to be a community benefit and a tax revenue benefit. But there's a lot of lessons learned. If you heard from one of the former planners from Prince William County, a lot of lessons learned as to how that investment can be done in a more efficient way, in a way that has less impact to communities. And we're really in many ways a beneficiary of that, and our community is. And I know change is not easy. It's always challenging. But if you talk about impacts, if you talk about what can be built today without this board being able to do anything about it, is you could build another 1,800 homes on this site. And talking about traffic on Mass Church Road, that's about 18,000 trips per day with 1,800 homes. Full build out, we're not even remotely a quarter of that. So, and we have mitigated what we think is probably the most impactful process is during construction. Work very closely with staff and the lessons they've learned from the S-Power project, quite honestly, on how to mitigate transportation construction impacts from large projects and projects that take a while to build out. And that's what we've proffered, and without hesitation, quite honestly, because we want a safe community. We want to make sure we're not on the road when their school buses are on the road in the morning or in the evening. We want to make sure we're not on the road during traffic congestion. We want to make sure that we are able to make safe deliveries of equipment and construction-related materials. On the sound question, again, if you look at your industry standards today at 79, 75, we're well below those impacts. And again, this is a lesson learned. The industry is changing so rapidly in regards to improving sound and cooling systems that we really are the beneficiary of that new design, that modern technology, if you will. To me, the great impact of having this investment is not only the dollars that will be spent and invested in the county and the ability to expand our tax base. We have a 70-30 mix. I don't know if folks understand that in our comprehensive plan. That's our goal, 70 residential, 30 commercial. This will allow us to expand that tax base on the commercial industrial side. This will give us the flexibility of doing more in regards to investment in our community, from infrastructure to schools to utilities. So to me, the greatest investment of this, the greatest opportunity of this is not only that core investment, but all the other opportunities it brings. It's new investment that it brings to our county, new technology investment, new job training, long-term job training, skills that citizens in this county could have for the rest of their career. They don't have to commute to Northern Virginia to build data centers in Prince William County. They can stay here and build them for the next 15 to 20 years of their lives.